Me?
Yes, loud and clear. I'm good. Thank you for asking. How about you?
I'm doing fine. Thank you so much for asking
Yeah,
too.
thank you.
I
Yeah.
finally saw your face. I finally see your face.
Ah.
You're no longer in a dark place. Good job.
Yes. Well, because there is just a few. How can I say? I usually don't turn on. I usually don't turn light on in the morning. Is it correct? Is it? I usually don't turn light on in the morning.
Yes, that's correct. I
Yes.
usually don't turn on the lights in the morning.
Yeah,
Good job.
turn light on in the morning. Yes, thank you. Yes.
I usually don't turn on.
Turn on, not
Just
turn light on. Yes.
just
Uh,
remove the in part.
ah,
I usually don't turn on the lights.
I usually don't turn on right.
The light on.
On the
Okay.
light on.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Yeah.
I usually don't turn the light on in the morning. Oh, that's
Oh.
correct. I'm sorry.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
correct.
Oh, yes. It's okay. Yes. Yeah. Thank you.
Good job. Good
Yes.
job. All
Yeah.
right.
Yes.
Cool. So, are you ready for your interview?
Yes. I'm ready. I'm ready. So,
Okay.
yes, I would like to start with the first question. We already have talked. What's your hobby and what do you do in your free time?
Mm,
Yes.
yes. Okay. Cool. Do you have follow-up questions?
Yes. Yes, I want.
Okay. What are your questions?
Yes. I would like to start with the question. What's your hobby or what do you do in your free time? Yes.
So, I will ask you that question, and I would like you to answer me. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, Brian, on your free time, or I mean to say, what are your hobbies,
Oh, yes.
Brian?
My hobby is watching television. I usually spend my free time watching television, watching movies.
Good job. All
Yeah.
right. That's a nice answer.
Yes, thank you. Yeah.
That's a very nice, simple, clear answer.
Uh, yes,
All
even
right.
even even though I still feel like it's a little bit short, but
It's
yeah,
fine.
it's fine. Yes, it's fine.
You're because the question is what are your hobbies, and you already told specifically the hobbies that you do.
Yes,
That's
yes,
all right.
yes, that's it. Yes.
So okay, on your free time, Brian, what do you normally do?
Oh, I just read some material using iPad. Sometimes it would be about social problems, and sometimes it's about new movies.
Okay, it's about new movies. So we're talking about movies. What type of movies do you watch?
Uh, I usually watch comedy movies because it makes me relax and it makes me remind some good memories. Oh.
It makes me remind some good memories.
It makes me remind some good memories.
Okay,
Memories. Yeah.
all right. Let's try to refine this sentence.
Yes.
Okay, you can just go ahead and say,
Yes.
it reminds me
It
of some
reminds me.
good memories.
Yes. It
Yes. Be-
reminds me. Yeah. Some good
right.
memories.
Very good.
Yeah.
Because, Brian, the main reason why make me is already a verb.
Yes.
Remind is already a verb. So we
Yes.
cannot have two verbs at the same time in one sentence. All right. So it reminds me
It
of some
reminds
good
me.
memories.
It reminds me. Should I say of? It reminds me of some good memories.
Yes,
No.
you
Of.
may go ahead and do that.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Okay?
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
All right. So what other questions do you have?
Yes. Next question would be, if you don't mind, what do your parents do?
Okay.
Yes.
My parents, I will answer first, then I'd like you to
No, no,
answer
no, no, no.
me,
I
okay?
mean, no, no, it's my next question. Not yes, not asking. Yes, teacher. Yeah,
Okay, so
yeah,
I will ask you.
yes.
So, what does your parents do in life?
Oh, yes. My parents are quite normal person. Is it correct? My parents are quite normal, normal person. No, it sounds
Okay.
weird. It sounds weird.
Actually, you don't have to put the word quite there. You
Just to
can just
say,
go ahead and say,
no,
my
yeah,
parents are normal person.
are normal person, normal person. My father,
Or
yes.
we could just go ahead and say, just remove the normal person.
Ah,
Okay.
yeah.
My parents live normally.
My parents. My parents live normally.
All right. Or you
Normally.
can say, my parents live a normal life.
Yes, my parents live normal life. My parents live normal life.
And then
Normal
you may
life.
go ahead and follow it up with, my
Yes,
parents live a normal life. Then you can go ahead and say, my mother works
yes.
in a
Uh,
company, my father
yeah,
works in a
yeah, yes.
company. Okay, let's practice that.
Yes,
Okay, so I'll ask you the question again.
yes.
So, what does your parents do, Brian?
Yes. My parents live normal life. My father work for company and my mother do housework. Is it?
Okay,
Yes, yes, yes,
correct.
yes.
So, what company does your father work for?
It's company for business business related with other country. Is it correct?
Yes,
Yes,
okay, with other country. Okay,
yes, yes.
and then, how long has your father been working in that company?
Oh, yes. My father had started to work in the company from my childhood. So it's about more than 20 years.
My father worked from my childhood, you said?
My father worked. Should I say had started, or just to say works?
Work is okay.
Oh,
My
yes.
father works is fine, all
My
right.
father
But from
works.
my childhood,
Yes, my father works.
let's
Yes,
change the word from
yes.
to since. My
Since
father works since my childhood.
my father works since my
My
childhood.
childhood.
My childhood. So it would be more than 20 years.
Yes, that's absolutely right.
Yes.
So
It
be
would
very
be.
careful on the
Mm,
choice of words.
yeah.
It's not from, it's since. Okay?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. When
Yes.
you when you use the word from,
Yes.
you tell them immediately the years of
Yes.
the. Okay, so we could go ahead and rephrase that. My father works from 2010 to 2020. You can go ahead and do
Mm,
that.
yes.
But if we're going to say about their childhood, you could go ahead and use the word since my childhood. Okay?
Yes.
Is it clear?
Yes, it's clear. Yes.
Okay, very good. What's
Yeah.
your next question?
My next question is, what do you think about communication, and why it's important?
Okay,
Yes.
so I will rephrase the question.
Yes.
Why do you think communication is important?
Yes. Why do you think communication is important?
Mm,
Uh, First of all, usually people work together, and it makes it's more productive, and our job is also no, 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 no I mean, usually people works together, and when we work together, we need to communicate each other to make it better, and more for better productive. How can I say? Is it? correct? I would like to say usually people work together. Yes. People. Yeah. Usually people usually work together, and people usually work together. And when we work together, we needed to communicate each other. We needed to communicate each other for better performance. Performance. Is it correct?
Okay.
Yes.
All right, let me see. When we work together, we need to communicate
Each
each other
other.
for better performance.
Or
Okay.
yes, for
So
yeah,
what we could
yeah.
correct that is when we work together, we need to communicate to each
Ah,
other.
communicate to each other. Yes, to communicate to each other for better to
Performance.
yeah to better yeah for
That's correct.
better performance. And
That's
if
correct.
yes, if you are not good at communication, sometimes your coworker misunderstand you, and it would ended up it will ended up uh, it will be ended up uh, make a incident. It
It will end up, not
it
ended up.
will yeah it will end up
Mm.
making mistake.
All right. It
Yes,
will end up to commit making mistakes. Good job.
it will end up to make a
Very good.
mistake. Yes, and
Good job.
it will end up to make a mistake.
Yeah. Okay. Good job. All
Yes,
right.
thank
Next
you.
one.
Yeah,
Next
yeah.
question. You're welcome.
Yes, next one. If you misunderstood your boss, and you needed to make sure what your boss said. How how you start? How you ask how you ask your boss?
Okay.
Yes.
How do you ask your boss?
How do you ask your boss? Yeah.
Okay. So let's put it this way. If your boss committed a mistake,
Yes.
how will you ask him or how will you ask your boss?
Uh,
You
how
can do
will
that.
yeah, how will you ask?
Or how
Yes.
will you ask him
How
or
will
her?
you yes? How will you ask him? Hmm.
Okay. So what's your answer?
Oh, I I'm going to start with I'm going to start with apologize first. Is it correct? I
Very good.
Yes, I'm going to.
Apologize first.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm going to start with the apologize first because I couldn't catch up at the first time. So I would say sorry. I would say, but can you tell me one more time, please? Or oh, I couldn't catch you exactly. Is it correct? Couldn't I couldn't catch you. Uh, catch you. Uh, I couldn't catch you well, or I couldn't catch you correct. Which one is correct?
Hold on. I
Yeah, yeah.
couldn't.
Or I don't understand. I don't get you.
Actually, if you'd like to make it better, you could just go ahead and say,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, sir, I didn't understand.
Yeah.
Or if you would like to say the couldn't, I couldn't understand
Yes.
the things that you said.
Yes. I don't understand the things you said. I'm sorry. I'm
Or
sorry.
you could go
Yes.
ahead and say this.
Yes.
I couldn't catch the
I
things that
could
you
catch.
said.
I couldn't catch it, the things you said. I'm
Yes.
sorry. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't understand the things you said. So if you don't mind, please tell me one more time so that it
Very
make
good.
it makes me understand. No, not it makes it, and I can make it yeah make it sure.
I could make sure
I could make sure. I could
to understand it.
yes make it sure. I could make sure. I could make sure to understand it.
I could
I
I could make sure to understand.
understand. Yes. And I could make sure to understand.
Yes, I could make sure, or I could make sure to understand it. All right, good.
Yeah. Yes.
That's actually kind of correct. All right, good job.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you. Yeah.
You're welcome. What's the other question?
Yes, and then let's say we already talk about my hometown or my my country, and then the interviewer would like to
Mm.
know about more specific things like what is famous in your hometown or what's your recommendation if I go to Korea, something like that.
Okay, now
Yes,
tell me the answer.
yes, yes, yes,
All right, so I would like to visit Korea.
yes,
Brian,
yes.
what would be the better place to go? What can you recommend?
Uh, Ah, okay, okay. I would I would like to recommend you to visit Gyeongbokgung, the traditional palace in Seoul. It, uh, it's the place where the old kingdom family lives, and it's very famous sightseeing place. Is it correct?
Yes?
Yes, I would like to recommend you to visit you to visit Gyeongbokgung.
Okay,
Yes,
so
which is
what will I see there?
Uh, yes, it's traditional palace. It's a traditional palace uh, which which is uh, which is used for royal family. So you can also learn about the Korean traditional culture and some historic study.
So there will be a lot of history.
Yes, it will,
Okay,
will be a
there's a
lot of
lot of
history.
history
Yeah,
about that place.
history
Okay,
about yes.
thank you.
Yes,
All right. Any other question?
yes. I can you check my sentence, please? I would like
I
to
would like to
recommend you
recommend you
you
to
to
visit
visit uh,
KYG.
KYG, which is old palace, which is old palace, not palace, which is old what they call ah palace used
Parish?
palace yeah palace
You can go ahead and say that. I
yes
would like to recommend you to visit KYG. It's
yes
an old parish.
it's old
Parish.
yeah palace
It's an old parish.
yeah old palace used to live for royal family.
There you go.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah. Is it correct? It's all the palace used to live for all the royal family. It's only time. Yes,
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 it's correct.
yes,
No problem.
yes, yes.
All right, cool. Very
Yeah.
good. Do you have
Yes.
any other questions?
No, I don't have any other question, and thank you for today's lesson. Yes.
No problem, Brian. So I'll see you again. Okay, take care. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Have a
Thank
great
you.
day.
Yeah, teacher. Yes. Have a nice day.